You can construct your portrait or start observing shapes and forms, moving from larger shapes to smaller ones. Both techniques can be good and effective, but which one will be the winner in this drawing? Drawing a portrait is not easy, but with well-established methods, techniques, and plenty of practice, it can be an enjoyable activity. Actually, the choice of method depends on the reference as well. I try to find one that fits both methods. It can be drawn with construction and allows for observing the shadows' shapes with enough contrast. The decision won't be primarily influenced by the final result. After all, you cannot draw a portrait exactly the same way twice. The result won't be identical, not even with the same method. I considered 3 other factors. Which one is easier for this image? How much time did it take to draw the portrait? How did I feel while drawing? Which aspect is the most important for you? Let me know in the comments. I don't know if it matters, but 10 days elapsed between the 2 drawings to erase the face and the workflow from muscle memory a bit. Let's look at the first one. I construct the face with the Loomis method. This method requires some knowledge of anatomy as well. I observe the proportions of the average head and face, examining how they relate to the reference photo. I note the differences and similarities. First, I draw a circle. The circle represents the skull without the lower jaw. The small circle, or ellipse, is roughly 2/3 of the diameter of the skull. It indicates the flat side of the skull, it contains the ear and reaches to the eyebrow. I draw a line through the eyebrows. The nose line is parallel to the eyebrow line. The distance between the hairline and the eyebrow line is equal to the distance between the eyebrow line and the nose line. The chin line joins them, giving 3 equal parts of the face. The center line of the face goes between the eyebrows and through the middle of the mouth. If the head is upright, the eyes are usually in the middle of the head. You can also divide the line between the eyebrows and the nose into thirds to get the eye line. It's in the upper third. The second method. I mark the width of the face on the paper. Then I mark the jawline. After that, I measure with my pencil how far up the face's width extends from the jawline. Based on this, I mark the hairline. Measurements can also be used for drawing the shapes if necessary and for verification. I draw very lightly, not considering the camera as much as I usually do for the sake of the result. I observe the angles, horizontal and vertical lines. I pay attention to shapes and shadows. What's the conclusion? Which one is easier for this image? With this picture, it was evidently easier for me to block in the face using the second method, focusing on observing big shapes and shadows. How much time did it take to draw the picture? With Loomis, 3 hours and 38 minutes. With the so-called right brain method, 2 hours and 36 minutes. How did I feel while drawing? I'm generally a cautious person, so I start every drawing with faint, light lines. The first method gave me security, as I knew I could rely on the structure, while with the second method I felt much more liberated. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. In the end, both methods involve aspects of the other. When editing, you still observe the lines and shapes, even measure at times. Similarly, with the right brain approach, you check to ensure that the proportions of the face are accurate, starting from observations. The best solution is for everyone to explore what works best for them. It could be a personal, well-established, or even a mixed method. You can watch my portrait drawn using the Loomis method with detailed explanations in this video.